Now, local pig farmers are steadily venturing into pork processing to increase their margins, despite facing the challenge of accessing animal feeds, which is now costlier. On today's episode of Farmwise, we explore Daiichi Farm, which is one of the local pig startups that has ventured into pork processing.
In 2016, Jennifer Kome and her co-director started this pig farm with only 50 animals. The number increased to over 3,000 pigs during the farm's peak. The farm currently houses 1,500 pigs since they are gradually destocking.
We have had a crop of 3,000 pigs on this farm. Currently, we are engaged in primary production, meaning we grow up our pigs at the farm, and we are also engaged in processing, which is value addition.
The pigs are housed in different units depending on their age.
Anybody ni tarehe 5 mwezi wa pili. Then huyu kupewa vaccine. Yes.
Not all pigs will end up at the slaughterhouse, as some of the sows and boars are held longer for breeding purposes. If well fed, a pig attains a slaughter weight at 6 months. The farmer says a 100 kg processed pig can generate over 20,000 shillings in earnings.
The pricing will vary because of where we sell. If we sell a mother, the pricing is different.
However, as in the case with many other livestock farmers, pig farming is grappling with animal feed scarcity and increased prices. A few months ago, this place would be full of workers and animals, but thanks to the high cost of animal feeds, the place is now deserted.
The government does not follow the directive of the president, which he gave on the 20th of September during his Mashujaa Day address, to actually ensure the cost of animal feeds is cushioned in the short term. Then farms like ourselves will just close, like many farms have closed down.
Kome says the cost of feeding has more than doubled to 65% of the total cost of production, up from the normal 30%.
I think the key thing is the feed cost has gone up by 65 to 65%. So whichever direction, if we sell a mother, which we used to sell at 40,000, if the feed has moved from 45% to 65%, it means the profit margin already has been eaten into.
The scarcity in animal feeds is attributed to high demand for animal feeds in China and India that has mopped up key raw materials for making animal feeds from countries where Kenya sources some of her raw materials.
China and India, having not been able to grow a normal crop, started looking regionally. And they came down to Uganda. The Indians came to Uganda. The Chinese went down to Zambia and started locking big volumes of the material.
The government, in a circular, allowed feed millers to import feeds provided the feeds were 100% GMO-free, a move that millers now say is a challenge.
Fortunately, on the world space, the materials offered today, like maize, like soya, soybean meal, DDGS, any material you talk about has been to an extent genetically modified.
We are a net importer of the meat eaten here, whether it is chicken, whether it is the eggs, whether it is the pork meat, and in fact beef meat. And some of this meat is coming from jurisdictions that for a very long time are already using GMO animal feed.
The Association of Kenya Feeds Manufacturers said that 6 animal feed millers have closed shop since mid last year due to lack of feed processing material.
It will not be possible to import any of those materials at 100% GM free. What we see as a way forward, therefore, is a review of the Gazette notice issued in November to adopt the European standard at 99.1%.
For now, Daiichi Farm is operating below capacity, with pigs receiving reduced feed ratio that the owners say has affected the weight of the animals, hence lower income. The annual pork production in Kenya stands at an average of 14,000 metric tons, against a consumption of 33,000 metric tons. Benson Rioba reporting for Farmwise.